shoot him. Hurry.
Too late. We're live! Da-da-da! Hey! There it is.
Alright, so you had just took out one more orphanage.
How did we decide what we were going to do?
You're currently heading back to the... You're on the Nalloid and you're heading back to the primary, your home, your base.
Okay.
Um,
No. One down, I guess.
I guess. Pedro, did you get everything you wanted from that building? Yeah. Okay. Good, because we're not allowed to go back to it. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
There's gonna be plenty more.
there's not much left anyway at this point.
He's rubble.
That is true.
There's gonna be plenty
Although
more.
allocating McDonald's would say it's only temporarily closed. No, there was a video of just a ruined McDonald's. It was just rubble. And decided to temporarily closed.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, there's gonna be plenty more options for him to steal from us soon.
That is true.
Yeah.
So, what is our game plan for the next ones? Do we want to continue going through all of these orphanages? Or do we want to go straight to this Father Pedro?
Honestly, I'll just done as quick as possible. But I don't know if that's more or less I just want it done, or I'm honestly terrified a little bit.
You get back home, land the Nalloid in a good location to keep it hidden.
Wet. Because it's a Nalloid.
Yeah.
Wet. Gross.
What do you get a perception?
What?
What perception?
Me?
What?
Okay, why?
19.
26.
Oh, perception. That is like
You
22.
slink off somewhere.
I go follow Pedro.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What is he doing?
Absolutely nothing.
Pedro, what are you doing?
Pedro, I saw you put the slime of this thing in the jar. That's disgusting.
Just let him have it. What does it really matter at this point? Honestly,
Yes,
that's probably
something I did.
Gosh, it's probably the least dangerous thing he has on his
That is
possession.
probably true. No,
So-
no, that's Magnotus.
I said least dangerous thing he has on his possession.
No, he added it to the Magnotus.
How much
What would that even do?
At this point, is there any more you can really add to this thing to make it even worse?
You are pulling your nose in alloy goo.
Yep.
Well, how long were we gone? A day?
Not even.
No.
It's like night by the time we get back.
Okay.
Well, it's night by the time we get we're done.
Yeah.
So a day.
So, like, barely a day.
No, this whole shit scares me.
Fair enough. It's a whole cult worshipping a death god.
No,
Not a nice death god.
I still want to die. Because-
You won't. Because if you do, I'm going down to hell and dragging you back myself.
Promise?
I promise.
Fuck
You
is that?
fuck.
I don't know. It's killed your name. Sorry.
Fuck. Yes, I will go down and drag you back myself.
How do you get into the house?
some way or another.
So y'all get back and you're walking out and you're talking as Zerlin walks up.
Things I need to go out.
So what did you find out?
There's a main man called
Father Pedro.
Father Pedro.
In Sofia. And that's what we know. He's the main person that they were talking to.
Also, she does not know how many other orphanages there are.
Yeah.
Let me guess, she just had the contact with his one Father Pedro.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm assuming they all do.
Wait, whenever you scan them, the machine, can you see what that person looked like? Can you go through their memories and see what they look like?
It may have been only a black courier,
Maybe. But maybe.
Depends on what they were wearing.
considering it was Father Pedro. He might be wearing some sort of religious garb.
But if he knows what he looks like, he might be able to spy on him.
Also, we're assuming magic wasn't used to alter it, but yes, effectively, it's possible.
So that's an option.
That is an option.
Depends on how safe they were playing things.
But
Let's
we
not go
can,
that fast.
we can clear as many of the orphanages as possible, which helps the kids, yes, but I feel like there's another issue that's just gonna keep
There it
growing.
is, and it's that damn Father Pedro, because
Yeah. I don't mind, I'm more than happy to go.
Let me ask you this. Would you rather be saving the kids as fast as you can, or would you rather investigate?
that's up to your judgment. At what stage are you having any input?
Whose judgment?
Yours. Unless you have any other input of what you would prefer to do.
Whatever lets me do the most effective.
So your vote is for the orphanage.
Great, so it's my decision.
Mm,
I'm so great with that.
This is your trauma, so you're the one to probably pick. So you wanted to get this done fast. Father Pedro might be the only one.
I do want this one last. I want this done.
Is there a way to be able to get other people to help save those children?
I could.
Okay, because I have a feeling we're going to go after this Father Pedro.
So you want to investigate?
Yes. Sorry, Angel, we're going to go investigate. You've reached your ceiling limit for this month.
I'm
and
sorry, Davers.
Last month you stole a house. This month you stole a whole orphanage. Well, the furniture and cutlery inside.
I'm afraid if we wait too long, we won't be able to stop them. I don't know.
They said she...
Whichever one you choose, I'm going to send people the other direction. So, doesn't matter to me.
She did say as well that she doesn't know how close they are to being finished, but she knows that they have gone a decent ways from when we started.
And if they finish, then none of us are safe.
That is true.
So how would you go about finding this Father Pedro if I send you on that way? All you know is an assumably alias.
She confirmed it was an alias. Most likely our best bet would be to find some people that at least knew something about people that live with aliases. I have quite a few contacts there, or at least I did before the mob happened. I could probably get some connections there.
I'm pretty sure most of your contacts at this point would be gone because of the mob straight up. Would you want to just capture?
The deity, that, we said the wood deity, right? That they're following?
Yeah.
Water bones.
Is there one of those there? The temple for that person?
No,
Why?
this is a dead god.
Dead God.
One of the dead three.
Fledgling deity.
No, very powerful, just sealed.
How much information do you need on somebody to surround?
The more I have, the secure the connection.
So an alien alias wouldn't work.
Nope. Nothing about them personally.
What if there's something in the memories of that one matron? Or the head bitch? Face? anything?
Possibly. I
I
can
mean,
go
it's
look
better
into
than
it.
walking in blind, I guess. But if you give me a compass, there might be some.
Maybe, but also it's just good to go back there. If any activity of the cult is happening, it's most likely going to be revolving around what happened at the orphanage.
Sterling, can you see things that have like happened in a place and look back, maybe? I don't know if it's possible. Otherwise. Because what if he went to the orphanage? What if he's been there? What if they're watching it?
They might be, it's burnt down.
There's not much to help with that kind of thing.
In the records, did it mention a Father Pedro anywhere? Father something.
No. I mean, many fathers with random names, being like people, but no
I mean,
Pedro.
it's
Did it mention anywhere
like
else?
Father Pedro, as in a religious leader, father, not.
Did it mention any other locations in Sophia?
Nope. The information you got is basically
Well, if there's still a cult and it's a more illegal cult, they're most likely going to be hiding in well-known hideouts for a criminal syndicate.
It's either that or hiding in Oakland. As a temple.
I doubt they would be doing it in a temple. If it's a temple to a dedicated god, that god would not let that happen.
That's true.
If anything, it would have to be done in secret.
Yeah.
Our best bet is either the sewer system or any dark alleyway that leads into more slum part of the city.
Yeah.
Or they-
Sterling, do you have any ideas? You're
or they
asking
help themselves.
what would you do?
in your situation right now. You have next to no information on this Father Pedro. I would go after more of the orphanages,
Figure out more information, then go for him.
Yeah.
get more angles, more aliases, more something.
Did it have a repeated name in the files at all? A repeated name that kept coming back? Title, name, anything along those lines?
I can tell you who their contact was if you want to know.
Who?
Mother Teresa.
Do I know that name?
Nope.
Yeah.
So it's going to be another head lady. Head matron.
Do we have another orphanage that we know we can go to? Maybe a
Do we
bigger
know
one.
who Mother Teresa is the bigger question.
I found nothing on that. Again, it appears to be the alias.
Well, it looks like you get to go steal more shit, Pedro.
Okay.
We have another orphanage to go
Pedro, did
to.
you copy down their
Yep.
evidence?
Same size or bigger?
Here's the info I've got on it.
Probably.
They have
We need to ask.
Oh, who
A-
left?
a dozen kids,
Okay.
all humans, except for
I'm assuming that.
one dwarf and two tieflings.
I'm assuming that the head matron is a human as well.
Yes.
Why are they all human?
She did say they were all human, so if you
Yeah.
find any orphanages that do not have a head matron of a human, then it's most likely not them.
They're all human. That's weird. I don't know. I mean, this area is pretty damn diverse.
Yes, it is, but sometimes fledgling groups can gather together.
Yeah. Do we go in the morning?
Yes, wait till dawn and leave then.
Alright. You get in a long rest, good night's sleep, wake up, start the show over again. Zerlin does suggest to you, just wait till nightfall and infiltrate.
What do we agree then? Yeah.
You know,
Before we got back to the place, I came back to her.
Thank you.
Yeah. Kind of forgot I was wearing, sorry.
It's fine.
What?
Hmm?
What did you say?
Nothing.
I swear I just heard you say something.
I didn't.
Was it something, a swear I was calling over there?
No, I didn't say anything.
Insight check. I know I'm not gonna beat you, but definitely not gonna beat your ass.
Was that a roll for roll play? No, I did not. That is a 26.
That'd be a 17. Fine. Whatever.
The minimum I get is 12.
Yeah.
So I can technically fail.
You can, but you have to roll better than 12.
That's minimum.
Yeah.
On average, saying my dice rolls are like 10,
Yeah.
I have a minimum of 22.
So
So
you reliable power.
Mm.
then I have at least one that's guaranteed. Per roll, yes.
Well, are you ready to head up for there?
I guess so. I don't like we have much of a choice.
No, I don't. I hope things calm down soon.
I hope so too.
I don't mind exciting, but I don't mind just being. Does that make sense?
Laying down for a bit.
A little. Or just going in. I mean, not even like laying down. Just like the biggest problem I have is okay, how do we clear this damn dungeon? Does that make sense?
Yes.
It really doesn't sound right here at all. Seems like I've been in a whirlwind for
Mm-hmm.
a couple weeks.
The shit out of me. It's just landing on me.
Well, to be fair, it probably feels like that to me too.
It has. It really has.
Did you any sleep last night?
Yes.
Good.
You would still see that he's not putting in his glass ball yet.
Mm-hmm.
But his evil eyes, so it is active right now.
What colors do I? Curious.
Standard color green.
Okay. Is his horn still on or no?
We just haven't had his glass on anymore.
Don't forget you're having for a while.
I already had it, it's just I haven't used my eye that much recently.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Do you like pick me up or anything?
I'll be fine.
I don't know if it would work on that, but
It's more of just I feel tired and it's not pleasant. So
also,
not horrible.
how did you end up playing that card game against her? We never talked about that.
Long story short, I may or may not have cheated my way out of 7 to 12 consecutive casinos. You need to stop falling
You
asleep.
did what?
I legally cleaned out 12 casinos in a row.
And how did that use the card?
And I'm not falling asleep for the record. I'm laying out roleplay.
You keep like closing your eyes and like
I'm comfy.
snoring.
I'm comfortable. So you also throwing shit at me. And I'm trying to ignore you, let you keep roleplay, but then you keep throwing more shit at me.
Stop! Don't make snoring noises.
It keeps looking like you're falling asleep.
Yeah,
Yeah. I didn't throw anything at you.
I did. How do you always get so lucky, Ash?
Cheating,
Mm-hmm.
for one.
Mm-hmm.
Two, whenever I beat Changwa by cheating, she cursed me with luck, and it may not seem like that much of a curse, but in more ways than one it is. toothpaste.
Well, I mean, your luck's not been that bad.
It's not supposed to be bad, it's supposed to be good, too good. Sometimes for my own good.
When has it ever been too good?
Oh, you know, recently, I'm not expecting.
Oh, yeah, that's...
That for one.
At least there's not more than one of us credited.
That is true.
This would be a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
So, I mean, apparently you're not that lucky. Or maybe that is luck. I'm not sure.
It depends on the way you look at it.
I don't know.
Fucking Christ!
Please stop fucking with goddesses, okay?
It's funny though.
It is, but... Please don't.
The problem is that with this luck, it being supernatural in this way, I take it from others in order to fill it myself.
Interesting. Which others? Just anyone?
Anyone,
People around you or just in general?
in general.
Okay.
So
So?
if you have a bad night at a casino, it might be me or just bad luck in general. Although the house is usually always against you, unless you not necessarily cheat, but count cards.
Well, I don't think my luck's been that bad. So... And Daedro, other than being locked in a crate, it's not so bad either.
Someone
Yeah,
else stealing me.
I think that would have happened no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I let my heart go.
just don't use your eyes too much. It's gonna hurt you.
It doesn't hurt, it's just draining.
Just be careful, okay?
Dry eye.
Well, so his eye does look slightly different than usual.
Maybe take a rest on the model way when you're tired,
I'll be fine.
and you can lay your head in my lap.
Oh yeah, also, I'm going to just like...
Sorry.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna mix together like as many bombs as I possibly.
Stage Roach is like, no, fuck that. Gets off the door.
He hasn't left. He hasn't left his room. All the bomb making is in his room. He's going to wake up and make as many bombs as he can.
Sorry, is this getting too awkward for you, Josh?
No,
No?
not at all.
I'm trying.
You are.
As a sample.
No comment.
Holy fucking shit.
Terrible.
That is a
No.
26 for sleight of hand.
I'm actually good at trying.
I can tell.
It's a 26 for sleight of hand on bomb making. I
Maybe
create.
maybe correct smiles.
So how many bombs do I get out of all of the
No, no,
bombs
sir,
making
no.
materials?
Okay. Oh, that shit is really tricky.
It is.
You want to go on? But we probably should get going so we can get there before it gets dark and take care of what we need to. If the days are ready,
How many bombs do I get? With a crit? With a half bomb? I really take crit on saves or checks. So
Technically, you still can, but.
it's an actual.
No, it's a home rule that allows that. Not every table does. It's therefore
Well,
making
you
it.
crit, but you don't critically succeed.
No, you roll. You did the best you could. You don't crit. Crit would be critically succeeding.
Yeah.
We just call them crits because it's 20 and that's the highest you can do on the D20.
Yeah.
Not necessarily an actual crit, but
Anyway,
Are you ready to go, Gabriel?
Well, after he tells me.
I'm trying to do math on how much it would be.
Right now.
Because you had basically.
Like 1,000 pounds? Like, it was 355-gallon barrels of
ingredients,
of each ingredient.
just in general.
Mm-hmm. Which each barrel weighed 13,
I hate
20.
stretching too hard and then just like not getting air. Or getting air too fast. Because whenever I stretch, my tongue sticks to the roof of my mouth creating a vacuum.
Oh.
So I'm like filling my entire like lungs with all of the air. So that it's not pleasant.
Did you breathe?
I was able to stop it before I did. But no, basically, it kind of fucking sucks. Sometimes at least.
Oh, I mean, you basically combine it all together, you'd have 3,960
Cool.
pounds.
3,900?
God damn.
I think you have plenty of bombs now.
Yeah.
That's how many pounds
Cool.
they weigh in total. So if you're on the weight of a bomb, and there you go.
Room shakers are a special thingy. So, like,
They were made out of jack shit,
no, that's
but
something else. Those are dungeon shakers.
Room shakers are the regular.
Oh yeah.
That's
10d6.
That's what Magnum Opus started as.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, because it was a
Magnum
thing.
Opus. This is a nat 20.
Yeah.
So, if I remember right, room shakers are just a higher concentration of nitroglycerin compared to the gunpowder.
It was like, he rolled in that 20 and he learned the recipe.
Yeah.
That's how he based everything off of from there.
Yep.
Which I mean is fair.
I'm tempted to just add one of these to
Add some, not even a, like, different, like, all of it in one. Just adds the jar.
Remember that you have a whole barrel of gunpowder.
That is true, no whole barrel.
Should we use at your discretion?
Oh, it was no.
She did not specify how you had to use it, so it's your discretion. Just not to blow her up.
yeah.
Or anybody else up.
Obviously, I would hope so.
Yeah. Unless it's like
You'll be able
somebody
to.
we're like trying to like kill. Then that's a different story.
Well, hey,
Hmm?
got some fucking grapes in the back of the fridge.
Oh, they're still there.
I know, these are cold.
Okay.
Like, really cold.
I
These
will,
are
There's some out there as well that are really cold.
These are all very
These are close.
I will be a little bit.
Huh?
I'm adding all 3,960.
Well, we can move while you're doing that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
In game, we all go.
David, are you
In-game,
ready
we
to
all
go?
know. Yes. In-game, yes. Out of game,
No.
all
Okay.
we admit.
That's fine.
Like 3 or 4. Once you get I should probably dump these into the cup. Drink them directly. Once we get onto the alloy, to the area where we're like sitting and waiting, you see Ash just pull out like a towel, lay it down,
and just sit next to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can sit.
Okay, hold on. What was the towel? What's up with that?
So your ass doesn't get wet.
Oh, sit down on the towel.
I sit.
Sorry, the towel confused me. He was like, what was going on with that? Okay, sit down on the towel. Why? Dude, wait. Sit on the towel. Sorry, I didn't realize you were on the towel. Sorry. Sit on the towel.
Ash is
You all ride on the Nautiloid. You arrive at the
Caves in that.
Okay.
next orphanage.
Yeah, the neighbor's just in the.
Ash feeling very relaxed from his nap.
He's still tired, but not absurdly so.
Yeah. You get there and it is getting close to dark.
Am I still dark and then I check it out?
Why the fuck do these taste different?
They were two different grapes.
I think they're two different grapes, but they're great.
I don't know.
Grape is great.
Which one tastes better?
Why the fuck does this one taste more citrusy? It's crushed. But why is this one more citrusy than this?
I don't know.
That's like really concerning.
I don't know.
I like crack it open and I'm like, why is this one like more grape than the other grape?
Maybe sour grapes.
Maybe. I mean, if you crush has a different grape flavor, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, but this is smoother. And more like not sour grape.
Oh, I don't know.
This is sour grape.
Hmm.
Really weird.
Okay.
It'll all be a hot mix.
It'll probably be fine to mix them.
Yeah, fine.
I will be a very hot.
We'll go with the same strategy as last time, and then you wait to come in until we have secured the place. Does that work? Okay.
Yeah. Either way, I will be
We wait till it gets
very
dark.
hot minute.
Cast
Rated.
pass. Yeah, cast pass, draw trace, and then go check it out.
Oh, did you put up the map already?
I'll shoot you some.
No need for this.
Okay.
You're able to easily go in, figure out layout as you go, pass
So I just watched
the
this stream where I just licked the fucking can.
So roll me stealth. I'm sure you'll
so,
win, but that's a trace.
I just got to 906.
33?
Oh, fucking Christ, excuse me.
Plus 10.
It was the 15.
Okay, thank God.
Reached.
I see the 1 there, so I was like, thank God, what's the other one?
That is 27 plus 10, so 37.
Damn it. Fuck.
Plus 12 to stealth.
Plus 7.
Because
Yeah, I know.
expertise.
Yeah, I know. Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be another 2,000.
2000.
Tax.
Oh yeah, he's gotta add more.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Can you not
Yeah,
type into the number?
Is there windows, like exterior windows? This one? What does it look like? What are we doing here?
Same similar setup, you know.
Look, see if we can identify where the kids are.
Yeah,
Is it
you
darkness?
you're able to do so with your stealth.
Okay, same thing we did last time then. For
Okay.
Fucking Christ.
window. Once the kids are out in the road trick, then we go and knock the, secure them.
Okay, you got them secured. What do you ask?
How many is there?
How many of them are there? Or is it
Yeah.
just the one?
3.
Okay.
Do we start with the major this time?
Yeah.
Daedro! Here's your 2, have fun.
Oh.
Danger's like, I'm gonna figure out what the inside of a human, scrotum looks like. No, I'm gonna see what a human foot looks like.
Daedro, just not the head or torso, okay?
Alright.
And then when we're done playing, go set up the crosses.
The shoulders don't count as part of the torso, right?
They do, actually. But where
Are
the
they integral?
To be fair, where the joints are don't count.
David,
Shoulders count.
That's
Ass
all
that
you
now.
need.
What about the shoulder joints? Because
It's not structural.
Depends on which bone.
right here,
The joint. The joint bone.
the joint.
Danger is removing the joint with a crowbar.
Surgically.
Surgically.
Yeah.
Surgically.
If you're only
With a crow.
harming the humerus bone,
I love how
no
it's
issue.
Alright, so I'll remove the joint from
like,
here.
remove the fucking.
Just like start off here.
No, what you do? Off goes the arm with a crowbar and a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Start here. Go up into the shoulder joint. And then
Yeah. What do you want to do this one this time?
Honestly, if we're wanting to get it done fast,
Yeah.
first off, what will you tell us without us torturing you?
Go to hell.
Okay, yeah, give her the potion. I'm not doing this
Okay,
shit.
first they give her. We want the torture drug or the truth serum?
Truth serum first.
Truth serum first.
Pass.
Give her the torture drug.
Okay, give her the torture drug. Someone's taking a little the fun away out of it, but. I guess we
What do you want to know? That burns.
We want to
Oh,
know.
Pedro, do you know that name?
How's the
Or Mother Teresa?
Who? Blah. Who? Blah.
Mother Teresa?
That hurts. Who?
Mother Teresa.
I don't know Mother Teresa.
Okay, who do you go to and report to? Where are they at?
Father Reiki.
What does Father Ricky look like? Describe him in as much detail as possible.
Fat ass.
Okay.
Wears a cloak over his face, so I can't tell you what it looks like.
Great.
Does he wear anything other descriptive?
Where do you meet him at?
That is a good question as well.
Sophia in a alley behind
When are you supposed to meet him
Mark
at?
Frey pub.
Behind Matt for his pub.
Mac Frey's.
Matt for his
When
pub.
are you supposed to meet him again?
Whenever the switch is brown on the gate.
On what? The gate
Where
here?
the switch is brown. The gate here in this
Do
building.
you switch it or does he switch it?
He will always switch it.
What color? Oh, shit, dark vision, we can call it. Check out
We'll check that in the morning.
there.
Or I have a hood.
Yeah. Okay. So
Ashley's gonna go check the switch.
This hurts.
See what color
Why
it
is
is.
it eating my skin?
we'll end up sitting.
Why are the
Let me just say,
why are the girls eating me?
Is there anything you do or say when you greet him?
just gonna
Or does
say,
he just know who you are? What do you wear?
I go wearing same thing I do however I normally dress. He knows what I look like. And
Deidre, make
Deidre?
sure you get her clothes.
Get her clothes
Not the one she's currently wearing, but
in her closet.
upstairs.
And can you map out her face?
Yeah. I've already memorized it, so it's fine.
Just as a reference.
I'm almost done.
Oh, we should also probably brutalize her body.
I am
Oh, yeah.
almost
So that way it matches up with the rest of the attacks.
Okay, so, oh, we're gonna fuck it up that way, so.
Brutalize the body.
Did you have a hammer?
Hold that hammer and crowbar.
oh
The other two have both shoulders, just like from here down to like
Problem
here.
is, I think we should take her with us.
Floppy.
The problem is, what if you want to show up? She's dead. Or at least they know she's dead.
What if they don't?
I know. Should we take her with us?
No, I'd buy.
Yeah, it's not going this way this time. There should be a basement, right?
No, you've been instructed to put them all on the sleigh.
Okay.
They want to make a spectacle out of it, as everyone does. There's a level of spectacle he's looking
I
for.
only need to add 960.
If we convince him to
1, 2,
hide that one,
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 0, and help me. Thank you, Wakey.
It's late at night. What do you want?
I think
we
we
may
should.
have a way of catching someone in
We can't.
Sophia, but we can't display the body brazenly.
Or any of the bodies here.
We need to make this place look like nothing happened. It's normal.
You know what the entrance to.
We can make a spectacle later. I think right now we need to just,
It's in our best interest to make sure these people do not die.
or at least nobody knows they died.
At that very least.
Yeah, basically with the other two. all of them.
We have a location where we're supposed to meet him, and we know how they know how to meet him. Derlin, wake the fuck up.
It's late, and I'm thinking. You woke me up in the middle of the fucking night.
Yeah,
What
because
do you
we're doing
expect
this
us
shit.
to do? You're the one that told us to do it at night.
Yeah. And the sooner we catch this father or whoever the fuck it is, the better.
Make the body unrecognizable.
Meaning the head?
Make sure that the brain is not harmed.
Oh, just the face.
Burn the face.
Oh, I
Take
knew
out
it
the
was
teeth.
more than that.
Hammer.
Ash is like, oh, I get to pull teeth. Well, she's like obviously like so alive.
We'll have your fun first, and I'm gonna leave you with hammer.
Ash is going to quite literally take his knife, cut out her gums, and rip out her teeth.
Damn. That is, surgery, did you like study as a surgeon for a bit, or?
Don't worry where I learned that.
I have questions.
Now is not a good time. I am currently covered in blood.
Yeah,
You mean the jaw?
smash your face, but doesn't like smash the like head area, but like the main.
I have an idea. People think it's a mind flare.
Yeah.
Does the
Take
brain
the
have-
jaw off. Brain has to be perfectly intact.
Why don't we just remove the brain?
Because the way the machine's set up, I need the torso and skull.
Can't you just make a mock one?
Yeah, don't you just need a torso and a skull? Do you need it to be that person's torso and skull? I'm just asking.
I could probably make it without it, but I have to do that.
Basically,
I'd have to adjust the machine.
I'll mess up with the hammer this part. I know that's not gonna get to the brain.
Okay.
And then Ash is just gonna
Destroy this face where it's unrecognizable.
Okay.
That's even a human.
Okay, go for it.
and then
No,
I take
you wouldn't even be able to tell it's human.
I take it, and then I take it crowbar.
Yes, you do the work.
You don't want to know why I meant that.
I kinda do. Is it in the file I'm about to read yet?
No, it's not.
Should I come later?
More of
You know none of this bothers me, right?
more of old friend who taught me how to do it.
You do know none of this bothers me, right?
I'm aware. You know that's it. Fuck, no. You know that serial killer from.
Oh, yeah.
You know that serial killer from 12 years back?
Yeah?
I may or may not have learned a thing or two from him. About how to make a body unrecognizable, not even by digital records.
I'm impressed, honestly.
Like his jacket
Ash is coated in blood.
His jacket and scale now are like on the steel defender. He's
Well,
like,
you really need that.
or he's like elbow deep in
You're covered.
these people's.
Yeah, if you weren't like the city watcher, he would look like a refugee.
Carson, do you like find enjoyment in doing that?
Not particularly.
Just getting the job done? That's
Not
fine.
that.
You've all got the bodies as needed for that.
She's quite squeamish right now.
You basically set them ablaze.
They
Hey,
drove
Joe, do you have the
that
wand?
wand.
You walk in, you see Ash coated
He's
head,
still like,
horn to toe in blood.
he's still. When you look over, he's still like torn deep in their shoulder.
Danger, where's the wand?
Wand.
Steel defender.
I'm not touching that steel defender.
I'm gonna go get it. Open wand. It's the wand. Uses on you. Here.
Thank
Are
you.
you okay?
But
Do
like,
you not like being
right.
covered in?
I don't think anyone likes being covered in
I
viscera.
know, but I'm just
And gore.
asking.
And then
I especially don't like it.
Danger was just
Okay,
It's just,
it's okay. Maybe I just hold on to the wand and Deidre won't miss it for a while.
I very much will.
You can make another one or get another one. Literally, definitely need another wand.
Danger, make the faces unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with burn, let's go.
Leave the brain intact.
Alright. Let's figure out.
Bring the bodies with you, Rowan also says.
What?
Let's figure
Once you're
out
done
the,
burning them.
Figure out their impermanent structure.
Did you find a doc? Did you find a doctor?
Leave their brain intact.
Yeah.
Basically, Zerlin's going to send
Just
individuals to replace them.
Okay, I'm also
Ash is
going to
going
go
to-
find the brain again.
Okay.
Ash is going to go over to the documents and just start kind of copying as much down as he can. Any like notable names, stuff like that that's been repeated repeatedly on there. Like any repeat customers, names.
Zerlin would say, just bring the whole documents with you. I will get copies maybe quicker than you can.
Are you okay now?
I'm better. It's just a lot.
Do you need another nap?
I just need
Sorry.
a breather.
Okay.
Just they do.
That was meant to be a joke, sorry.
Covered in blood.
It's fine.
That part's not that bad.
You just gonna.
It's not that he's squeamish to blood, he just doesn't like being colored.
Just, no, stop. Leave him alone, don't torture. Just.
Leave my hand
Stop.
from going just but as you'll stop.
Yeah.
I don't mind blood. I just don't.
Want to be covered in it?
Yes.
It's fine.
It's just
It's
a
gross.
thing I have.
To be fair, it's gross.
I just don't like being covered in viscera to begin with.
Yeah.
Any
It
variety.
smells, it's gross, it's kind of sticky. I think I understand. It's not a very fun, pleasant thing to cover.
He appears like he wouldn't have minded getting him Dutch behavior.
Oh. Really? Okay.
Small cobalt, large cobalt, and just
Medium cold hand.
Okay, then if that's fine, then I would have.
No, he appears to be fine with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was not it.
But
So,
Okay.
you,
it's not
Yeah.
his cold hand. Those poor children!
We probably made sure we were clean before we got
We
there.
made sure Daedra was clean.
Danger. No war crime stories. They were even traumatized enough. Just be good.
I'll just teach them how to make it.
You do that, I'm putting a muzzle on you.
No. Danger, we want them to hopefully have normal ass lives after this.
I don't think you want them making more Azraels.
What does that mean?
You're good enough on your own.
Okay.
You are not teaching them anything.
I don't know if I feel complimented by that
That
or.
was a compliment.
Okay.
You're good enough on your own, I don't need more.
Well,
I'm gonna teach them the light spell.
You are not. He just sees Daedra trying to teach him a life spell,
what?
picks up Daedra.
No.
It's Like,
I don't care. You're going to figure out how to implement it as a
Like
war crime.
the Fins post. Shit, Fins post. Fins post. We need to have somebody watch the Fins
Well, he's
post.
wearing his eye. He's like,
What color was the Fins post before we go?
it's the joke.
Ash's eye is now glowing because Danger
White.
was an ass.
He goes white to brown.
Wait, what color did she say?
White to brown.
What color is it now?
Yeah.
Or
White.
White.
So what do we
There's a
say?
little lever that you can switch up, and it'll turn it. A little
Say,
flag.
watch that or see if Sterling can have somebody watch it.
Zerlin's got people are going to take over to watch it.
Okay,
That's what he told you.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
he told you that.
Sorry, we were dealing with Viscera. So,
Yeah, and you also had me trying to roleplay half asleep Zerlin telling you that.
Sorry.
You're half asleep.
I am not half asleep Zerlin was. I'm roleplaying damn well, thank you very much.
Yeah. It's almost like you weren't role playing.
I know, I'm very good at it. I'm sorry, I'm just good at what I do.
Hopefully, we can, that can,
It's only 9. You don't need your nap yet.
what we do.
Naps are not
So-
necessarily an old thing.
No.
Zerlin gets a couple of changelings to go take over there. Undercover.
Just like in the yard, just a puddle on the ground. Not even a puddle.
How many days does it take for
Yeah,
the Fins
they-
post to
You would see that Ash like dug a deep grave for them.
Okay.
Make sure they don't found.
No, you bring the bodies with you.
Oh no, he still dug the holes.
Why did you dig holes? We're bringing them
Or
up.
a hole.
They're in the back.
Eventually they're going to be displayed.
No, you just see him kind of
She's
just.
done.
I'll catch up with you in a second. You hear him starting to retch into the hole.
It's over. You're gonna be okay.
I'll be
You don't
fine.
have to pretend you're okay. You're fine.
I'll be fine.
I know.
So,
Cure wounds.
another thing.
So,
What?
His
So he
eyes.
does a hole.
His eyes.
Yeah, his eye is fucking glowing.
Gosh, you can be sick. It's okay.
It's not that, it's just. I'll explain it later. As his eye is still fucking white, glowing and
Also,
white.
your eyes don't open.
I am aware. God damn it, Pedro.
alright. So, you all get back.
Fills in the hole.
You get everything set up and done. You get back to the house.
Yeah.
Zerlin has a couple of changelings take over on the orphanage,
Yep.
And it's just like.
including
this is
reporting
another
of the
lie.
kids running away.
Yeah. And you spill.
Oh, the coaster. Steals the whole victim package.
So,
Yep.
we're going to end the session there.
Dang.
Dang.
On that cliffhanger, waiting to know back from the kobolds when things change.
You mean changelings?
Changelings, kobold, same thing at this point.
No, they are not.
You've got enough of both of them now, apparently.
I am very much unable to shapeshift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
We think.
Anyway, so the changelings will click info,
Danger.
and we'll pick back up.
The lights go-
Till next time, we'll catch you later.
Act 2.